I think too many times, and correct me if I'm wrong, people think their brand is like their logo and that's it.
Right.
They don't realize that their brand is their logo, their web presence, their engagement, the way they answer the phone, the way that their salesperson looks, the cars that show up, the way that they speak to the people in their shop or their customers, or just the people around them. Every part of your personality or who you have representing you is your brand.
Yeah, you're 100% spot on. And to take it a step further, people need to think about their personal brand. And that's something that people usually don't focus on is you are a representation of that company. Um, if you build up your personal brand enough, then you are a force to be reckoned with and extremely valuable to that company. And at the same time, if something doesn't work out with that company down the road, you're extremely valuable to a competitor because you have a personal brand, right? People are paying attention to you as a person, as a person in this industry, not associating the person with the company brand. They're associating the opposite. And that's where whenever I talk to people one-on-one and do coaching and things like that, it's really focusing on you work for this company, but that's not all that you do, right? At the same time, that company also works for you. And so if your personal brand gets big enough, you can use that as leverage because you have developed a following, developed a brand in the space. People know you to where if you do go someplace else down the road, you can keep some of that attention and bring that momentum with you. And that's very valuable to companies.
Yeah, I think that personal brand is something that I think people sell themselves short on. And it's that thing that makes you invaluable, whether you're trying to go from company to company or whatever that is. I like to tell people, especially when they're interviewing or whatever, that the only thing that you have an advantage in over somebody else is you. So if you can develop
Right.
that brand, that personal brand, nobody else can do that. Nobody else can mock that. Like somebody else can start a podcast. You and I have podcasts. You and I make videos, but your
Right.
approach and my approach are a little bit different. And so that authenticity and that brand approach is huge when it comes to the next thing we're going to do.
Yeah, exactly.